Hi guys, today we're going to review the Besavior and especially how to connect it through XIM Apex. So first steps we have to do is go to the Beloader website, which is on the forum, to download the firmware and the manager, which can be found. So you have to log in first, then afterwards you're going to Besavior English in my case. And then you see download. You go down and you see over here Besavior firmware latest version and change block. Over here you're going to download the last file. Click on it and it's about to download. I'm going to go back. So download. And then we're going to download the Besavior manager. Once you have saved this on your computer, you're going to unzip it. And then you get these folders. Besavior firmware with a bin file inside it. Just one file to update it. And then the Besavior manager, which we're going to open, the exe file. And now it says device not connected, which is correct because I didn't connect it yet, which we're about to do right now. So over here we've got our Besavior controller. Before we can update it, we should make sure it's off. So we're gonna press the PlayStation button for 15 seconds until the lights go out again. And that's quite long, 15 seconds, if you have to wait for it. Like this. So, and then we take the cable, which is included in the Besavior package. Then we're gonna connect it on this port, not the regular PS5 port, but the Beloader port. And we're gonna connect it to USB, and then it should say connected over here. So connected to the Besavior, and now we're going to connect it. Oops. And it says connected. So now we're gonna load the firmware, which is on my desktop. Besavior firmware, and then update bin, and then you can just simply run it. Run, and then we have to wait until all is green. Download firmware successfully. Load data is for macros. I'm not really into it yet. I'm not going to use them either, so this function I will not discuss it in this movie. So now we can simply close it and disconnect it. So guys, for the connection of the Besavior through the PlayStation 5, what do we need? Of course, the Besavior controller, the OTG cable with an extra power source cable, which is USB-C to whatever you want. The original cable which was included, which is USB-A to USB-C, which is included in the Besavior package. And of course our XIM Apex we want to connect connected to the XIM Apex, the original PlayStation 5 controller or a PlayStation 4 controller, at least a controller with a license, which we need, and then mouse and keyboard in my case. First step of the connection, connect the OTG cable to the XIM Apex, which is this one, and now I will connect it straight to that. See you in a sec. So that's done. Now this cable will go into the back of the Besavior controller, namely in this port, not in the top port, but in the Besavior port, which will give you this result. Next is the original USB cable, which is connected by preference to the front USB of the PlayStation 5, and then this cable will go to the top USB port. So when this is all set, I put my controller on the side and I'm gonna boot up my PlayStation 5, which will normally boot automatically the B-loader controller and also this controller, the license controller. PlayStation is booting. You see mouse and keyboard are getting the lights from XIM Apex. XIM Apex has its LEDs also on, and it should work from this. See, from the beginning it works. I'm gonna put in my password, which should be done by the license controller. But then you see everything is working straight from the beginning. Really good. Also, which is the difference with B-Loader Pro is because it's not longer connecting through remote play, and thus it doesn't need to go around this. It connects straight to your headset. It gives straight away the good sound, even though I'm going to use my headset over here. And it's, in a way, it's going to be quicker. It's latency free this time, because it's connecting straight to PlayStation 5. No more remote play, no more milliseconds to spill. This is the best way to connect it, in my opinion.